Hi everybody, it's Gilly B living her life her way. I haven't been on to do my incoming post for a couple of weeks. I've been poorly. I've had this horrible flu bug virus that's been doing the rounds, and I just haven't been well enough to really do a lot with postcrossing. Plus I've been away and went on a mini break as well to Manchester, which was really nice. So I have some posts. We've had a post strike, so I haven't had much post, to be fair. But so I've got 2 weeks of post crossing to go through. There's not loads of it. I've got that. So let's get started. So I'll do the official first, then we'll go on to the friend mail and swaps. So the first postcard is this one, and I think this is a made one. I think the person's made this one. So you've got the dog and the cat on the back with beautiful stamps there. And this person says, since you're a big animal lover and you like dogs and cats, especially this postcard for you, have fun and all the best, Suzanne with one dog. So this lady's called Suzanne. So I think this is her photograph. I'm not sure because there's nothing to say on the back where it's been printed from. So I only can presume that it's her dog and cat, and I absolutely love it. So thank you for that. I'll just have a quick sip. I don't want to cough. The second one is from somebody called Chris. Oh, that one there, I forgot to mention, is from Germany, and the lady's name is Suzanne. This one is from Chris. Chris did make me laugh. This is from America. It's Indiana there, with some interesting information about Indiana there. And Chris goes on to talk about the time he learned his lesson with a chicken. So there was a hen and she had some chicks, and when Chris was younger he thought he would be allowed to pick up a chick, and the mama hen was not happy with him and pecked him on the cheek. So he learnt his lesson, and then he said it was a bad idea, and the old mother hen ran over and pecked him on the cheek, and he never did it again. I don't blame you. I wouldn't have done it either. And there is the stamps, very pretty, with the elephants and the butterfly. And the image with all the interesting information is good too. The next one is from Ireland, and I don't think I've had a postcard from Ireland. So that's what it says on the front. Don't be offended. It doesn't mean what you think it means. So like, I'll say, heck the weather. In Ireland, it's always grand. And you've got a little sheep with its wellies on and its brolly with shamrocks on and what have you. Isn't that lovely? There is the stamp in the corner, tiny stamp. And this person is called Kezinia, I think, 29 years old. She said, I hope you like this card. I do actually. And how is the weather where I am? So I wrote back and said, thank you for the card. And it's damp, wet and misty here, and rather cold. So that was my official postcards. I'm sure that's all of them. I thought I had more official, but I'm looking in my box and there's no more in there. Another sip. Does anybody like my glass? It's a vintage reindeer glass. Quite cute. Some lemonade in it. So this envelope came, and it's from America. How amazing are these stamps with their Buzz Lightyear on them? Hope you can see them okay. And some fruit and what have you. Really beautiful. I had to cut the back of the envelope off because I didn't want you to see Eduardo's address. So this is from Eduardo, and on the back of the envelope he done a wax seal. I've broken it. Oh, sorry, Eduardo. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? It's a tree with its roots. Can you see? Oh yeah, you can see it there. Isn't that cool? And inside he sent me a beautiful Christmas card. So it's a house, and there's the inside of the house. It's a doll's house. So you've got the dining room, you've got like a hallway, the kitchen, bedroom, another little room there, living room, bedrooms, bathroom type thing. And Eduardo sent me this. Look at all the lovely stickers he's put on. And And he said, thank you for the admin postcard. It was wonderful. I've been inspired by your charity shop video purchases. We call them thrift shops here. And he went to see one and found this card and thought you might like it. Fall is in full swing here in Ohio. It's not too cold. So he sent me that. He found it in a thrift shop or charity shop. We call them charity shops in the UK, but isn't that gorgeous? So I was very pleased with that. So Eduardo, thank you. And that was my first Christmas card. So I was even happier. This card is from Rene, and Rene's son was in Chicago, and he bought his mum some lovely cards, and so she sent me this postcard. There are the stamps on the back. I love the forecast. I love forecast actually. I think it's really nice. And she said she thought I might get a kick out of this fountain. I actually do. I think it's absolutely amazing. She said that her son had been there in the area for work and picked up a few postcards. How sweet. And she's been to Chicago many times in her younger days and absolutely loved going there. So yeah, and she's put some lovely washi on the bottom, rainbow. Beautiful, isn't it? So I really do like that card, Renee, so thank you so much. The next postcard is from Linda, and I absolutely love anything to do with Van Gogh. So when this was sitting on my doormat, I was really happy. Really happy. So there we go. And this is called the Drinkins, I think that says. Vincent van Gogh. Oh, the Drinkers, sorry. I couldn't see it very well. She did send this on the 7th of November, but I only got it about a week ago. I think that's just due to the mail strikes we've got over here. Linda also put in one of her homemade stickers there with the Dove of Peace for the Ukraine. That's lovely. And she got this in a mystery pack from an Etsy shop. And we both have an interest in the different, and I thought you would like it. I do. I absolutely love it. Thank you. And she thanks me for my kindness. So that's really nice of you, Linda. Thank you so much. I absolutely love that card. My next card is from the lovely Bex. How beautiful is this image? You've got a little girl with a warm drink, possibly a hot chocolate, and with it being a little girl. And you see the steam coming off it. And here's the cat looking very happy and content, and its tail wraps right round the child, and it's a fairy child there. You've got a little lantern in the background, and there's a little socks, look, a little slipper socks. Isn't that amazing? Now this is from Bex. Bex put on this amazing stamp. It's an older one. It's the Poppy for Remembrance. Isn't that lovely? I haven't I actually think I might have those in a souvenir pack, but I've never thought to use them. Lovely. And all the beads and red and purples. And she just said, I hope I'm doing good, and hopes I'm getting plenty of happy mail, and how cute is this postcard. She loves it. She almost kept it for herself. Oh, Bex, I'm glad you sent it to me, because I don't know if I could have parted with it. I think it's amazing. Thank you so much. The next one is from Smokey. And Smokey actually has his channel, as does Rene. Rene Lewis has a channel. I don't think anybody else does. So Rene Lewis, so look her up. She's got a lovely channel, as does Smokey. And Smokey's channel is Smokey Snail Mill with Smokey. So he sent me this Thanksgiving postcard with the beautiful pumpkins there. Isn't that a lovely image? And it looks like it's sunset. And there are the beautiful stamps. And the lovely washi tape at the back. And his little stamp of his Snail Mill with Smokey. And his wife designed that for Smokey. I think it's lovely. And he says, it's Thanksgiving Day here in America on the 24th of November. Our family will be all at our home for a traditional dinner of turkey and ham. Have a great day. So thank you so much, Smokey. Absolutely love it. So that is my mail for the last 2 weeks. As you can tell, it's a bit thin on the ground, but with postal strikes, it's going to be, and I'm not complaining because I love the Royal Mail, and if they need, just do what you need to do. We're very lucky to live somewhere where we can strike and do things like that without something drastic happening to us, and I'll leave that there. So these are my postcards, and my favourite actually is this one because I think it's a handmade postcard. And you've got the dog and the cat there, and look at the cat's face. It's like, what are you doing? And the dog doesn't look very impressed either. And obviously Beck's card is gorgeous, very different, very unique. I'm not sure where she got it from. I can't see what the design is, but I love it. I love the Irish one as well. And the Christmas card from Eduardo with the wax seal. Thank you so much. Oh, I've been spoilt, haven't I? Because I love Vincent van Gogh as well, with the drinkers there. So that is this week's mail. I am going to be doing another video shortly. Sorry, I've just leapt up to grab what I want to do. When I was away in Manchester, I found these postcards. Final frames from the feature films of 1984 to 2014. So I thought that would be quite interesting. It's even got the names of the films on the back and all the images. And when I was talking to the gentleman in the shop, he said every image is different. So you get one of each. And there is some of the images there. So what I thought I would do a video on that. I'll do an unboxing. I thought that would be quite good. Anime seems to be a very popular thing. I went to a shop in Manchester called Kenjai, I think it is. And I bought myself some post-it notes, and I also bought myself some lovely washi tape stickers. There's 50 there on the roll, and I thought they're cute. They were coming home with me. And I bought a pen because I thought it was really cute. So yeah, so I have been a little bit busy. Life's just been busy. I've been ill. I've had a beautiful mini break, and it was really nice to get away. I did post I think I put a photograph of Manchester by nighttime, the nighttime view. And my Instagram is Julie B, living her life her way. So you can find me on Instagram and follow me if you want to. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up, and please comment. Let me know which was your favourite. I'd be interested to know. Leave a comment. That'd be great. All right, guys, till the next one. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.